Okay, so let's just quickly talk through what we've got here. So I mean, I've got essentially what we've got here is a Scratch org that we've created through Salesforce, and we've created a live experience. We've created a Lightning experience component. Sits on the utility bar at the bottom. So I'm looking at the service console. Probably, I'm sure you and I will both have some questions around exactly how you guys use Salesforce, and how this would actually integrate into your service console. But we've taken essentially the generic service console here and plugged in live experience. So what we've got at the bottom left here, if you've seen live experience, you'll be familiar with this standalone. But essentially, what we've done is embed the associate desktop, as we call it, within this panel here. It's already responsibly designed, so it kind of sizes itself and lays itself out appropriately for the size of the panel we've got. It's fully capable, so all the capabilities of live experience are here and available directly within Service Cloud. If you wanted to have a little bit more room, so you wanted to maybe see a bigger view of the video, for example, this guy can actually just pull it out of the panel as well. It has to reload within a separate window, but once it's done that, you've then got a full size view. So if you had a second monitor or you had a bit more monitor space to work with, you could then make that a little bit bigger. And then you've got live experience alongside the console here. It's still connected, so it will do something. It will still be able to do things like contact pop-ups, which I'll demonstrate, but it just gives you a little bit more flexibility. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll close that away. So we're still just living within that panel for now. There we go. Okay, so on the left-hand side, this is our demo app that we use just to drive various different demo scenarios. I'll just choose Personal Shopper. This is one that's just been set up with one-way video, but as you know, you've got a lot of flexibility there to start with just audio or two-way video, one-way video. You can shape how the engagement happens from both the customer and agent perspective. So I can just quickly tap this call, this to start a call here. I've disabled audio just so I don't get any feedback over the Zoom call. You can see I've got the call actually pop up in the panel over here. I'll answer this. You can see the name of the customers there, Macy Williams. We've got a contact already in there, so it's automatically looked up the contact. Okay, and then we've got that video active there. So we've got that one-way video call, so the customer can see me. Yeah, so that's essentially what we have at this point. All the capabilities there, so I could do things like camera sharing or screen sharing. But just going back to the conversation we were having before, the things I was just going to quickly demo, just I think relating back to that point about document or link sharing. So if I just start a call again. All right. Wait till that gets going. All right. So one of the things you do have there, now this is obviously with SMS, but during the call, I can do, short message here, right? So I could send pretty much anything, but I mean, that could be a link, right, of some kind. If I wanted to send that. It's already pre-populated the mobile number of the user in this case, because the mobile number is being sent through as context from the app. But, so obviously this is over SMS. I can send that through, and obviously at this point, I receive that message on my phone, and there it is, right? So I've received, you can see the SMS that I've got there at the top.
Yeah.
So I've got a way to share with the customer, but of course, as you've pointed out, that's limited to SMS, right? At this point. But I don't think it would be much of a stretch for us to then take that and have some kind of inline sharing there as well. So, rather than that being an SMS that gets sent, have a way to just simply share a link or a document. There's a channel there. I'm sure we can enable that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That makes it a very compelling, for us. Of course, we are JP Morgan. We have thousands of use cases for this.